Peace be with you. Thank you for joining in a meditation on Psalm 94. Come, ring out our joy to the Lord. Hail the rock who saved us. Let us come before God giving thanks. With songs, let us hail the Lord. A mighty God is the Lord, a great King above all gods, in whose hands are the depths of the earth, the heights of the mountains as well. The sea belongs to God who made it, and the dry land shaped by his hands. I think we know from our own experience that we give of our best when we're at our best. The more life exhausts or drains us, the more life seems to pile stress on us, even in our different way of living over the past year. It ultimately means the less we give, even if that giving is merely a text, a phone call, or an email, or a distant encounter. Unnatural rhythms overshadow, eclipse our natural giftedness, uniqueness, bestness, our need for time to celebrate ourselves. And during the new routines we're following, we need to find a way to celebrate ourselves in those new rhythms, to celebrate each other, to be aware of the people in our lives that matter even at a distance, to celebrate our Creator who gives us a day for another walk, for some more fresh air. The natural rhythms of the day brings joy and love and happiness and ultimately peace within ourselves. Come, ring out our joy to the Lord. The reflection, I have been amazed so often at the sheer brilliance of Sister Elia Delio. She started her academic career as an undergraduate and then as a postgraduate student of biology. She then progressed to being a doctor of pharmacology. But she left her position at a university we're overly familiar with now because of the pandemic. She left her position at the Johns Hopkins University to become a Carmelite, transitioning after a period to the Franciscans, and she remains as a Franciscan sister. But they, aware of her academic brilliance in the way of science, decided she should also become a theologian. So after getting her qualifications and PhD in theology, she accumulated 3 further masters. She now lectures at Villanova University. So it's a wonderful thing to read of somebody who's versed in the way of science and in the way of theology. I'd like to share one of her reflections. We can read the history of our 13.7 billion year old universe as the rising up of divine love incarnate, which bursts forth in the person of Jesus, who reveals love's urgent movement towards wholeness, towards reconciliation, mercy, peace, and forgiveness. Jesus is the love of God incarnate, the whole maker, who shows the way of evolution towards unity in love. In Jesus, God breaks through and points us in a new direction, not one of chance or blindness, but one of ever-deepening wholeness in love. In Jesus, God comes to us from the future to be our future. Those who follow Jesus are to become whole makers, uniting what is scattered, creating a deeper unity in love. Christian life is a commitment to love, to give birth to God in one's own life, and to become midwives of divinity in this evolving cosmos. We are to be whole makers of love in a world of change. Let us pray. Jesus Christ, God incarnate, you seek us. You wish to offer us your friendship and lead us to a life that is ever more complete, more whole, in harmony with all things. Grant us the confidence to answer your call, so that we may be transformed and become witnesses of your tenderness for the world. Peace be with you.